Another beautiful day at the Humber Arb. Sun is shining, temperature is up, and we got our boiler going. As you can see, some of the steam rising off our evaporator. What is that, guys? Yes, maple sap. I see you got a pot in your hand. Are you gonna drink the maple syrup now?
No, it's too hot right now for that.
There you go. So what you gonna do?
Actually, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to start transferring over just a little bit of syrup into the more concentrated pan. So some of that warm sap into the more concentrated one.
Why are we doing that?
That way it makes more room for us to put fresh sap in, and because as the water boils out of the sap, it turns dark.
Alright, that's because there's more sugar.
There's more sugar, right?
There you go.
We have to do that gradual process, and this is exactly how we do it. So we start in this third pan, right, and we just move a little bit to the most concentrated one.
There you go.
All right, and you don't want to fill it up too far, as it could boil over.
Yes, so that's going to be problems.
Right. So, and then we just go from that one, go to the second one over, and fill up this one. It's a gradual process, and we always do it in this order.
Why we do it in this order? Like, what will happen if we do it like we start at the front?
If we started here and added to that one, then suddenly this one has lost the same concentration, right?
There you go.
So now we've just added water to something that's already boiled water out.
It's like repetition almost. You don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, it's very counterproductive. So we want to keep the concentrations building up instead of going smaller. So medium concentration to high concentration. A lot lower concentration to medium, and then
fresh batch to medium.
Yeah, fresh batch.
There you go. Explaining before, the pans are boiling at different temperatures. How exactly is that possible?
Well, since there's one fire in here, the way the pan is designed, we have airflow coming in from the front. From the front of that opening is, and it's closed all the way back up, and it goes back up the chimney. So that airflow pushes the fire all the way back. So we get the hottest bit of the fire in the back here. Right? So
that's why we have the darker stuff.
That's why we get the darker stuff here, and that's why we work our way over, to boil off. It slowly boils the water off in each section, right?
Okay.
So, and the thicker, the darker the stuff, it takes more heat anyways.
Okay.
To boil it off.
So is it that you put more logs in, or what exactly goes on? How do you...
When I build this fire, before I even get the pans on here, this morning I put a lot of tinder and a couple big logs in there to make sure that when they caught, that there'd be a lot of hot coals in there when they fell down. And those hot coals, they gradually build up, and when I get the pans on there, I can only put wood in through the front here. So that means I've got to try to get wood as far back as I can to make sure that the coals stay hot and they keep building up
throughout the day.
But most of the time, that's the only trick to it, is making sure you get the coals at the back, getting the fuel at the back to make sure it stays hot.